Oop. Do I not turn the knobs?
That turns your volume up and down.
Oh, okay.
Test. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, this is your volume, by the way. This top knob. Alright. Transponder to standby. Status.
IFR aircraft expect visual approach runway 13. Advise on initial contact. Give information India. Hammond Tower, information India. 2155 Zulu observation. Wind 150 at 9er. Visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature 19er. Dew point 06. Altimeter 3039er. IFR aircraft expect visual approach runway 13. Advise on initial contact. Give information India. Hammond Tower, information India. 2155 Zulu observation. Wind 150 at 9er. Visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature 19er. Dew point 06. Altimeter 3039er. IFR aircraft.
I just got the weather so that I know what's going on at the airport.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Radio test we did. Taxi light. That going.
Oh, gum, yeah. I don't know
Attitude, HI. All good. It should be 270. That's good. We're going to go ahead and enter our flight plan. Go to flight plan, enter, do CH, K, BTR. Enter, and back to KHD. That's good. Brakes set. Cool. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Hammond ground, Warrior 436 number Delta.
Warrior 436 November Delta at Hammond ground.
6 number Delta's at fly by night, ready for taxi. I will be departing to Baton Rouge with information India.
Warrior 6 November Delta runway 13, taxi via Alpha, hold short.
13 via Alpha, hold short for 6 number Delta. Alright, here we go. Test my brakes, make sure they work. So they just gave us clearance to go taxi over to the runway so we can take off.
Okay.
So I'm going to shut the door now?
Nope. So they said taxi via Alpha, which this right here is Alpha in front of us.
Hammond ground, Hammond air refueler.
Hammond air refueler, Hammond ground.
Yes, sir. Permission to reposition from the terminal building back to our base.
Hammond refueler, proceed via Alpha.
Via Alpha.
I can turn the whole thing down, actually. Say something?
Hey.
Hey.
Okay. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I can turn the actual radio down, which is what I did. It was loud for me, too. Do what?
We need this?
No. I just wanted it for, in case we need it. All right. I think we're just going to go towards Mandeville, maybe through the causeway or something.
You don't have to ask permission to do all that?
Yeah. All right. We're gonna brake set fuel proper tank. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to make sure that's good. Trim set to takeoff. Flight controls, watch your knees. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Don't see their lights. Okay. Instruments look good. Mixture, best power. Primer's locked. Your door's gonna close. Left, get a drop, back up, right, drop, back up, carb heat, get a drop, back up, all of my gauges look good, turn the alternator off, on, off, on and off, and our vacuum looks good. Check closed.
I was really just checking my hair.
Oh.
Alright, flaps up, fuel pump comes on, oops. Fuel pump comes on, extra best power, carb heat is off. Doors and windows, go ahead and close that. And mine's closed. Transponder to altitude. Landing lights on. Strobes. I think we're ready to go. Main Hammond ground, 600 Delta's holding short of 13 for departure.
Or 600 Delta, contact tower.
Over to tower, 600 Delta.
Your file, let's approach runway 18.
We'll be operating in this area probably for the next hour. 2,000 is below, 10 to the north.
5 shot rise.
And Hammond Tower, 436 number Delta is holding short of 13 for departure. We're going to be heading towards Mandeville instead of Baton Rouge though.
Warrior 436 number Delta, Hammond Tower, runway 13, wind 150 clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 13, 436 number Delta.
Delta.
Can you repeat for November Delta?
6 number Delta, that was a dual transmission.
Gotcha. Nobody's coming in. Nobody's on the runway.
Here we go.
Yay.
I have a bag if you need it, Picnic. Just let me know.
Okay. Thank you.
Line up, 1-3.
It's right there.
Power's up. Everything's in the green. Airspeed's alive. There's our rotation speed.
Six number Delta, no port check cities, free change, please.
Frequency change approved for 6 number Delta.
Approach, you're trying to get 2 Juliet Delta coming in broken and unreadable. Juliet Delta, we can't, if you can hear us, we have on TCAS looking for them. We're aware of them. We can't find them yet.
How you feeling?
Oh, I love it. That's great.
Juliet Delta, we're looking.
2645, clear visual approach runway 11, contact tower 119.5, thanks for the help.
So. In New Orleans approach, Warrior 436 number Delta with request.
Last aircraft calling on approach, name again please.
That was November 436 number Delta for New Orleans approach.
November 436 November Delta.
We are about 4 miles off of east of the Amman Airport at 2000, requesting VFR flight following over to Mandeville, and then we're going to be circling and head back.
Number 2 Juliet Delta, that traffic's off your left side about a mile, 1,600 feet southbound.
Good side, 2 Juliet Delta.
Number 6 November Delta, squawk 0433.
0433 for 6 number Delta.
Hey, 1048 on approach, proceed direct turtle, cross turtle ladder about 4,000, cleared ILS runway 11 approach, proceed to your discretion. November 6 November Delta's radar contact 5 miles east of the Hammond Airport on altimeter 3040. You said you're going to be flying around Mandeville and then what?
Flying around Mandeville for about 20 minutes or so and headed back to Hammond.
November 6 November Delta, roger. 504 on approach, no altimeter 3040. Proceed direct turtle, interceptor runway 11 localizer.
Can you try to stick it there?
Delta 1277 on approach,
red
descend
thing.
maintain 3000.
Red thing turns. You gotta push it on.
Delta 2809 on approach, no altimeter 3040. Warrior 6 November Delta, contact on approach 133.15.
13315 for 6 November Delta.
Skyline 2 Juliet Delta, the traffic's behind you now, no factor.
Juliet Delta.
And New Orleans approach, November 436 November Delta with you at 3000 for 3500.
November 436 November Delta, New Orleans approach, New Orleans altimeter is 3040, where are you headed?
We're just headed to Mandeville. We're going to be circling around there for about 20 minutes and headed back to Hammond, sir.
436 November Delta, roger that.
What body of water is that?
Lake Pontchartrain.
Oh, wow.
So that body of water, you see that piece of land that goes like, you see where the lake ends right there? There's a piece of land.
Yeah.
And then there's another body of water.
Mm-hmm.
You see that?
Yeah.
That's Lake Maurepas over there.
Oh,
And
okay.
going between them is Interstate 55
Oh, okay.
down to Laplace.
It's funny, I almost can't see where the water ends and the sky begins. I don't know where it is.
I'm not sure his helmet's on.
What?
Is your helmet on?
You can't hear me?
I can hear you, but I can't hear you.
Oh,
through
you have
here.
to.
Like this?
Yeah.
Ah, wait, you have to have it like literally,
Uh-huh.
yeah. Like making out with it.
Yeah, so this is it.
It's awesome.
So that's 12 down there.
Central aircraft information, Juliet to current to Hammond Airport, the New Orleans altimeter is 3040.
Yeah, I
That
see
big
it.
road down there?
Uh-huh. That's crazy, that's the other interstate over there is going right between them.
This one?
No, the,
Yeah.
Oh, 55.
55, that
55,
word, yeah.
So yeah, at night it's really cool because you can see, like there's just headlights all the way down towards Baton Rouge, like on the interstate.
Oh, that'd be badass.
Yeah. I'm going to try to stay up here for a little while.
What do you mean?
I was going to go back over to Baton Rouge,
But the weather?
but the weather's, yeah, coming up, so.
Will that shorten how long we can stay up over here?
It looks like it's still pretty far off.
Alright.
A little high. Supposed to be at 3,500, which is right here. Right, 3,800. So yeah, Louisiana has a lot of trees. You
Yeah,
can tell.
a lot of flat and a lot of trees.
And a lot of water.
Oh, a subdivision.
You know, I like looking down at the big houses.
I get jealous,
Mm-hmm.
but they ain't flying. Fuck them.
Hammond Tower information, Juliet 2255 Zulu observation. Wind 140 at 9er, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 18, dew point 06, altimeter 3040. IFR traffic, expect visual approach runway 13. Advise initial contact, give information, Juliet.
I don't have any signal up here.
What do you mean?
My phone.
Yeah. I've been getting text messages.
Nice.
Yeah, I've been getting some too.
Yeah, I forgot there might be more of a vertical issue. I didn't think of that.
I had signal with AT&T.
But you changed.
Yep.
So I'm guessing when you're going through a cloud or something, you're going to have to only fly off your instruments?
Yep, that's why I don't fly through clouds.
Okay.
Because I'm not actually rated for that.
That's what I was debating with my
contact.
friend on what you were supposed to do. Like why you couldn't do it.
Yep. Because you can't look at, like you can't see anything.
Yeah.
So, like right now I can see that I can look at this and see that we're level and stuff, you know, but
yeah.
Like I can look outside and visibly see that we're level too, so.
Yeah, and what does autopilot do? Does it actually just keep you stable?
Yep, and you can say like stay at 3,500 and it'll keep it like at the right altitude and stuff.
Nice.
This plane's not fancy enough for that.
Because I heard you say autopilot earlier.
Yeah, I said autopilot off, but I just was running through my checklist and it says that, but I don't have one, so. Yeah, if something happened to the plane right now.
992, turn left heading 330.
What?
If something happened right now, I'd go land on the interstate.
No, what?
Yeah.
And just annihilate the cars?
You're going about the same speed as them when you land, so.
Oh, okay. Just decapitate some people on motorcycles and whatnot.
Yeah.
And your oil's approach 0.38 extra is past the 1,900 on the 10,000 for one more go.
I can't see them. There's a giant thing right here.
Here, I'll help.
See?
0.28 extra square.
Oh, wow.
0424.
Yeah.
0424.
Sean Payton lives in Mandeville.
It's kind of cool looking. What is all that over there? I know it's a marsh, but I didn't know if they're actually doing it for a reason.
Maybe they crawfish there.
Wow.
Jump into extras radar contact 1 mile northeast of the Lima 31 airport. Report 1 minute prior jumpers away. Noise altimeter 3040. 40, and I'll let you know I'm in and out 28X.
Orders approach, good afternoon, FedEx 791 Heavy with you, descending through 14 for 1000, we have India.
FedEx 791 Heavy, Noise approach 2, direct mud bug for the visual approach runway 11, descend and maintain 4000.
Direct mode bug and down to 4000, FedEx 791.
FedEx 791 Heavy, contact approach 125.5.
125.5.
That's actually people talking to New Orleans, like the big airport in New Orleans.
Okay.
Mud bug.
Are you hearing different stuff than we are sometimes?
No.
I didn't know we all hear the same thing.
Yeah. Mudbug is like right here next to us is something called Rhythm. So they have little checkpoints. This one's Frank, this one's Rhythm. Somewhere there's Mudbug. So they say, hey, like just to let them know where they want them to go, they say, hey, proceed to Mudbug.
Okay.
Rhythm is actually, you see that lake right over there?
That what?
That lake? Or a pond or whatever.
Yeah.
Right over there. That's Rhythm. It's like a visual thing too. There's like a big beacon out there in the middle of that thing apparently.
So where are we right now?
Coming up on Mandeville. So you know in Mandeville how you can cross the causeway?
Yeah.
That's
there it is.
the causeway. A little quicker than a car, huh?
A little bit, just a little bit. How fast are we going right now?
We're actually only going about 100 right now. 100 miles an hour.
Nice.
Say something?
Yeah, I just know that pier over there.
Oh.
I go there all the time.
Nice. So when we got in the air, I started talking to New Orleans and I told them I wanted to...
992, contact Houston Center 126.8, have a good day.
I told them I wanted them to follow us. So they actually track us on their radar and can see where we are and stuff like that. And if I'm going to run into any other airplanes, they'll let me know.
Hey, by the way, you're about to run into this guy. Thanks, man.
Pretty much. They say, hey, there's an airplane on your 11 o'clock in like 2 miles. Kind of cold up here.
Yeah, I'm glad I wore this.
What time is it? Well, I guess I have
5:10.
Look at those big houses, picnic. These are Mandeville, so.
Damn.
They're all of the really, really big ones look like they're over on the side.
Yeah, yeah. Jesus.
I know
My
that.
friend actually lives in that
Number 6,
neighborhood.
November Delta, traffic 11 is 10 to 11 o'clock at 4 miles. Maneuvering altitude indicates 1,200.
You said 1,200 for 6 November Delta?
Affirmative.
Roger, thanks.
About 2 miles south of your position, northwestbound, altitude indicates 1,200.
Roger for 6 November Delta.
And jump plane 2 at X-ray 8, copy traffic.
That's affirmed. So he told us that there was a plane over there somewhere in 4 miles. But they were at 1,200 feet.
Oh, they're way below us.
See him?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I do see him.
Where?
And approach 6 November Delta has the traffic in sight.
6 November Delta, roger.
You can barely see him. They're like a little speck right
A
there.
little white speck moving
Flying through
that
the air.
way. See him? Look straight ahead.
Ah, I see it now. Wave.
I got good eyes for a 30-year-old.
That's the causeway. So there's like an invisible barrier that I can't cross.
What? Why?
Like right in front of us, about 5 miles or so.
What happens if you did?
That's the New Orleans airspace. So like the big planes and stuff land there.
Oh.
Yeah. So if you go in, you have to have clearance to go into there, and if you don't, they'll like revoke your license. Pretty serious.
Jesus.
Look at all the houses though. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
How do you spell causeway?
C-A-U-S-E.
I didn't know it was made that obvious.
1894 Sports radar contact, climb maintain 15,000.
Is that 12?
There. This?
Yeah.
That's 190. It goes down across New Orleans.
Oh, okay.
Can't really see New Orleans right now.
No, not really.
Just fly over there. We can go look at it.
Cherokee
No,
6 November
we
Delta, there is a parachute jumping in the vicinity of Lima 31 Airport at your 10 o'clock in about 5 miles. They're climbing out of 5,300 now.
Roger that. We're going to turn around and head back a little west.
Roger. That is 1894, turn right heading 260.
Update them all the time on what you're doing.
Yep.
Did he say parachute jumping?
Yeah.
There's parachuters
Ah, cool.
Where?
out of, there's an airport over here somewhere. Right over there, there's an airport.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, there's parachuters like they're way up there.
I live out there in one of those green areas you can see, out in the middle of BFE. That's where I live, where my parents live. Like way out there. Probably that's our fire.
12 is right there though.
Oh. Oh, I see it. It's so cool looking up here.
I don't have any signal, so I can't tell what the weather is.
I think it's cloudy with partly sun.
LTE. Hey, drive for me while I look at this.
It's cloudy with low visibility. 50% chance of rain.
I wanted to show you this golf course over here, but you can't really.
What?
I keep going right over it. There's a big golf course you can see.
Ah.
At 1894, contact Houston Center 126.35, good day. Piper 6 November Delta, you headed back to Hammond Airport now?
I think we're going to do one more loop around Mandeville first and then head back.
Roger that.
What's a football field? Or a track field?
Like I want to like do a barrel roll.
No.
But I don't think you're allowed to do barrel rolls.
There's a high school right over there. You can actually see the golf course right there too now.
Oh, cool.
Neato.
Can you get a stunt plane?
What?
Can you get a stunt plane? You need to learn how to do that. That'd be fun.
A stunt plane.
Yeah, like go do loopy-loops.
No picnic. No.
Why not? We get a little drunk and have fun. Oh. That's cool.
Not.
I can do that.
No.
About the extent of my abilities, I can go down to.
No, no, no.
Okay.
I'm beneath the bag.
Really?
I'm done.
Is it legal to drink in an airplane?
No.
But a commercial airplane?
No.
No. No.
I can't have alcohol 18 hours before either.
Oh.
And
wow.
the blood alcohol limit's like 0.08. No, that's normal. 0.04. I don't know. It's a lot lower than what it is to drive.
Yeah, I figure.
I knew when I had to take the test.
Like all tests, you immediately forgot it.
Now I just pretty much say I can't drink before I fly. That's my rule. Looks pretty cool, huh?
Oh yeah, it was awesome. I'm surprised you could actually see it all the way across Lake Pontchartrain. I didn't think you could see that far.
Yeah. It's pretty cool at night. I was over Baton Rouge and I could see all of the lights in New Orleans, and I could see there's like a beacon at the Hammond Airport that rotates or whatever, and I could see that, and I could see New Orleans all the way from Baton Rouge.
That's awesome.
Yeah, once I'm up here, there's not really much to do. I can just like
let it just do its own thing.
I go north a little bit, but then probably head back.
Ooh, subdivision.
Little creatures in their cars.
Well, that looks like a really nice apartment complex.
Hey, get the number. Let's go.
A hospital.
Oh, yeah. So how high up are regular commercial planes?
40,000.
Oh, shit, that's really high up there. Okay.
When they land, they come down though, so that's why they have that giant ring around. Pretty much you can't go over Lake Pontchartrain without being cleared, because you might run into one.
Damn. Is that a church out there? Like, what is that big parking lot I see?
Big parking lot?
I don't know, it's just weird looking.
Look right off the interstate right there.
Yeah.
To the left.
Oh, I don't know, probably.
Another healing place, probably.
How far away is Abita from here?
Is what?
Abita.
Don't know. Well, you can see a little bit of sun.
Cherokee 6 Northern Delta traffic at your 1 at 2 o'clock and 4 miles is a Cessna Skyline jump plane climbing out of 8,400 for 10,000.
See him?
I think so. I see a reflection every now and
Roger.
then.
We're actually going to head back towards Hammond now.
Roger that.
Is it the parachuters?
Yeah, that's what he was saying. I don't see him though. He said they were at 8,000 feet. They'd be a lot higher than us. I think those planes just pretty much climb in circles over the airport and they just jump. They probably landed in one of those fields over there.
I swear I see it over there. I can see a reflection every now and then. From the sun, I guess.
Probably so.
Look at that football. Oh no, that's another track stadium. SP.
Huh. Don't know. Go back to Hammond and fly over Southeastern or something.
Okay.
See if I can overfly the airport. Switch fuel tanks really quick though. Come over to this lake and see if I can see the beacon thing I was talking about.
Cherokee 6 November Delta, traffic 11 o'clock at about 6 miles, maneuvering altitude indicates 1,300. Information Juliet, current Hammond. Radar service terminated, squawk VFR, change your advisor, frequency approved.
Frequency change approved, 6 November Delta, thanks. Alright, spot VFR, and we're changing back to Hammond.
What are you doing up there?
Where? Right here?
Changing stations.
So we're on this frequency right now, which is New Orleans Approach, who's been talking
Approach
to us.
American 1802, we're out of 6.
They want us to change back to
descended across
Hammond
split
Tower.
11, and we have information, India.
American
So
1802,
then
New Orleans
I
Approach.
set whatever I want, and then I
What's
click
the,
this, and it flips it, so now I'm talking to Hammond.
I see.
So now we're all alone.
Why is there a big thing that says turn alternator on?
Because in most planes that they have, this thing right here, when you turn the battery on, it also turns the alternator on, but there's 2 different switches in this one.
Ah, okay.
And a lot of people turn this on, but they never turn the alternator
2
on.
Juliet Delta, strap departure to the southeast approved. Contact nose departure 45 following safe flight.
2 Juliet Delta, have a good day.
It is kind of funny, you can look away while flying.
Yep.
Nothing happens.
Hey, look at that picnic.
What?
That piece of land that juts out in that lake, and it has houses on it. Did you see
Oh,
that?
dude, that's badass.
That's pretty cool.
So I think that island out there, you see that island in the middle of the lake?
Uh-huh.
I think that's where that the beacon thing is I was talking about.
Oh.
That's so badass. I
mean-
want to live there.
Pretty much everybody has lakefront property.
It reminds me of like that place in Dubai where they did like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to know how expensive that property is.
I'm looking at some of the size of these houses. I don't want to either.
I'll date someone in one of those.
See it, babe?
Yep, it's pretty cool. Bet those are pretty expensive. And Hammond Tower, 436 number Delta with you at 3,200, about 12 miles to the east. We'd like to overfly the airport and over Southeastern, and we'll be inbound.
6 number Delta, roger, transition approved. Report 1 mile east of the field.
1 mile east for 6 number Delta. So you can see where the airport is. It's that giant section of land. Maybe you can't. That giant section of land over there. That's just open.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah, that's the airport. So you pretty much just point that way and go. So they used to not have GPS or anything. Now you have a GPS in here. I have my GPS right here.
Oh yeah, and I guess a while back they didn't have anything like that. Everything's done by eye. Oh no.
They had this.
No, I would not.
Like, where am I?
You can't just go to a gas station and be like, what road is this?
Yeah. That's also, like, that was a lot of my training too, was learning to read those and, you know, all
Just
that
in
kind
case
of
like
stuff.
technical failure.
Right. What I'm doing is flying by dead reckoning. That's what's called dead reckoning, because I know where I'm going and I can look and go there.
Okay. It's kind of just, I guess they have special maps, kind of like marine maps or whatever those naval charts are.
The what?
Like those the boat maps you always
Yeah.
see. I guess they have specific ones just for flying everywhere.
Yep. And that tells you where all these little things right here, these are all towers. Like, then they tell you how tall the towers are so you don't hit them.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure you can just look around and see some towers.
But I'm pretty sure
Don't
they had,
hit that one.
Which one?
No, I'm just saying, look around and be like, don't hit that tower.
What do you do if your radio goes out? How do you tell them, like, how do you signal, hey, I need
you
to
fly
land?
around the airport in the traffic pattern, and they have a little light gun, and they'll give you signals. And like eventually they'll give you a steady green light, and that means you can land.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. They thought of everything. One thing I want to get, I don't fly enough. to warn it, I guess. Maybe I should, but there's like a $300 radio you can buy. That's like a pocket portable radio.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be cool.
So these planes that we're flying in are all really well kept up because they're planes that are used for flight training. So they have to service them every 100 hours that they fly.
Okay.
So we just flew for an hour. So 100 of these things we just did, and they have to go put the plane down, put it in the shop for maintenance for like a week. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Always get a good plane.
Right. Whereas if you own your own plane, you only have to service it every like 2 years. So yeah. That's why I'm okay with like flying, like renting the planes for that much too, because I don't have to pay for maintenance, I don't have to pay for gas. Like I'm just paying one fee, and it's like a good plane. So.
Yeah, exactly. And you can also probably rent them out probably in most cities.
Right.
There's probably a place you can go rent them.
Has anybody noticed the trees? Like in some areas, there's a lot lighter trees. In some areas, it's really dark green.
North.
But I don't see any water.
For North Oaks, Juliet.
Okay, sorry. I just wanted to hear what they were saying.
Everybody 6, Hammond Tower transition to North Oaks approval, report 1 mile.
Hold on.
Northwest of the field.
Airman 6, we'll stay on the west side.
Sorry.
All right.
Good. Go ahead.
But yeah, I don't know why that is. Maybe they're dying?
I don't know, because they look lush and green. But I don't see any water running through them, so...
Maybe it's pine tree versus different kind of tree?
Maybe.
We need a botanist.
They're coming up on the airport. In front of us. I'm going to try to go to the left a little bit so you can see it.
So how low are you allowed to fly?
In non-populated areas, 500 feet.
Oh, 500 feet, geez.
So like Hammond has all of the cities, if you look, all these yellow areas are populated areas. That's like Baton Rouge or something. That's New Orleans, so you can't fly over those areas. You have to be 1,000 feet or above.
Okay.
But 1,000 is still pretty low.
Yeah. How long does like one tank of fuel last you?
4 hours and 30 minutes. I think it takes about 2.5 to 3 hours to get to Destin. To the airport up there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
Why don't you try to take a picture if you can? I've never had a picture. I've never overflown the airport before.
You've never flown over the airport before?
Nope.
Oh, you're usually
I always
climbing,
like coming and land and
climbing
stuff.
or descending, yeah.
Here we go. I got some good ones.
Okay.
So I'm there's like a little bubble around here you're not allowed to go into.
Main Hammond Tower, 600 Delta is at 3,500, about a mile to the east of the airport, overflying the field.
600 Delta, roger. Transition at 3,500. Traffic is a helicopter, approximately 5 miles northwest of the field, transition to North Oaks.
Roger that. And what was our altitude?
5,000.
Airman 6 altitude.
Level at 1,000, Airman 6.
600 Delta, he's at 1,000 feet, should be a factor.
Roger that. Thanks. 600 Delta.
I heard one time there was like a radio chatter like this and somebody was like trying to
Take another one. Take another one. Hurry. Picture.
I took like 1,000 pictures.
I want to get like the actual runways though. Okay, thank you. I just wanted one of the runways, like from the top.
Yeah,
I've never seen like up down.
That'd be kind of bad to knock down. But no, I heard one time like some guy was trying to act fancy, like he was in some fast kind of thing, and he's like trying to be like, "Hey, clock me right now, tell me my speed." And then some guy flying over in a Black Hawk was like, "Check my speed," and they couldn't find it by the time they were clicking it.
The Southeastern's up here.
Ah, there it is.
Tower Airman 6, 2.5 off the approach end of 13.
Airman 6, roger. Report landing assured North Oaks.
Airman 6, we'll go.
See a picnic?
Yeah.
The field and everything? Oh, that's a track actually. Football field somewhere else. It's a little bit lower.
That's the football field.
Yeah, that's a track. That's what I couldn't see the field.
What's that weird thing?
What, that big Coliseum?
Yeah.
That's the Coliseum.
That's the,
It really is called the Coliseum.
yeah, that's what the,
Basketball.
basketball and stuff is in. So that's 55 right there. Coming down. Picnic.
Oh, okay.
I've never been this high flying around here.
That's that.
So actually, I'm gonna turn this way so you can see Walmart and stuff.
Yay, Walmart.
Yeah! Can you land right there? I need to get some milk. Wait, where's Walmart?
Hey Tower, just wanted to let you know 600 Delta is going to be maneuvering over over Hammond, about a mile or two west of the field.
600 Delta, roger. Say what altitude you be operating at, sir?
I will be at about 3,000, probably for another 10 or 15 minutes, and then we'll be landing with you guys.
600 Delta, roger, report inbound.
Report inbound for 600 Delta.
6 for exchange, approve safe flight.
Thanks, sir. Air Med 6. We'll stay at 1,000 or below.
So I don't know where the...
That's not what I want to hear.
There it is. That's what I wanted.
What?
The lights.
Oh.
I didn't know where these knobs were to like turn the lights up. I mean, I can go land right now, but it'd be nice if I had lights, you know? So, alright. Turn around here. So this is the 5512 intersection. That's crazy dangerous.
That's, oh yeah. Fuck that thing.
I really hate that interchange.
Uh-huh.
These are what we call steep turns.
I like this. Is there like a limit to how, like with the pitch, not the angle or whatever you're allowed to go at?
45. I mean, there's not, but...
I mean, like, you won't die.
45.
I mean...
Oh, and there's Walmart, I think. No, maybe it's not. Wait, I don't know what I'm thinking.
Sorry.
Flip, 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 flip. Do a barrel roll.
No.
I'm trying to show you Walmart. I think it's right there.
I think I just saw it, yeah.
It's right here.
That is some
Picnic,
building.
over here.
Yeah, there it is.
That's Walmart and that's Lowe's.
Okay.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
That over there is the mall.
That's Hobby Lobby.
My house is right there. There's like a neighborhood that looks really standard. There's the mall and then there's like a neighborhood right there that you can see with all those houses. That's my neighborhood.
Standard.
You should go land on that road.
So you can actually start seeing all the lights. If you look over there, you can see towers on all the lights flickering and stuff. It looks really cool at night. Like you can actually see everything at night. Like
that's cool looking. I see why they have all three going up, because you can tell the distance. Okay. That makes more sense now.
Yep. I don't think we're going to see much of a sunset.
No.
Yeah, all of those towers are all on that map that you had right there.
Okay.
But it's actually pretty cool because the way they do it, see these big numbers, like 07? This one's 22. This is 2,200 feet, and that's 700 feet. So it tells you in this quadrant how high the biggest tower is. So if I'm flying through this whole thing, as long as I'm above 700 feet, I'm good.
Okay,
which is pretty cool.
2,000 feet is the size.
Yeah, so there's one that's about 1,000 feet lower than us. There's one in Baton Rouge. I don't know where that one is. That one's over there somewhere. But I've been in Baton Rouge one time flying at 3,000 feet, and I've seen a tower go right by me, and I was like, maybe I should check these things a little bit more.
Go right by you. Yeah, it's terrifying.
I mean, it was lower than me, but it was still like, it's a massive tower.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is, you can actually see the ring that's the Hammond Airport's limits. So we're right on the edge of it right now.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, 55 going all the way down, and you can see it points like, you know, it goes between those two lakes over there.
Oh, yeah. Are you allowed to fly over there, or is that like part of the New Orleans airspace?
New Orleans airspace is pretty much like Pontchartrain. It's not, but like that's a good rule of thumb. It's like a little bit in further, but it's actually perfectly shaped around Lake Pontchartrain, which is pretty cool.
Okay.
See right here.
Okay, I get you.
So we could fly up to about the middle of those lakes, and then would be in the New Orleans airspace.
I see.
Rain right there.
What? Is that bad?
It's not
It's
good.
just rain. It's not lightning or anything.
I didn't know if you couldn't fly through rain or something.
No, there's no restriction on that. I prefer not to.
Yeah. So you haven't yet?
Huh?
Have you flown through rain yet?
Nope. Let's turn towards it.
Yay!
We can land now.
Yeah, we can. I just wanted to see if you can see the lights on all these cars. You can't really yet.
No.
You can see some of them turning on though.
Look, Picnic, you can see it as far as the eye can see.
Yeah, isn't that cool though? Like it just 12 goes all the way over there to Baton Rouge.
That is crazy just to think about. It's like a scar on the earth. There's the other one.
Right. Yeah, see that tall tower right there?
Oh yeah.
Tall tower?
Right there.
Yeah, like right.
Flashing.
Oh, I see.
A lot of those, you're going to have a lot of towers next to interstates because that's where the cell phone towers are.
Yeah.
All of the cities are pretty much around interstates, so
it must be
they just pretty much put cell phone towers on the side of interstates. And
it must be like a blinking mass everywhere whenever it's nighttime. Like the whole thing must be like twinkling.
All right, we're going to start descending. So I'm going to put my carb heat on a little bit, turn the fuel pump on.
What does that do?
Keeps the fuel lines from freezing.
Oh!
And tower 6 number Delta is about 5 miles to the west inbound for landing.
6 number Delta, runway 13, wind 140 at 8, clear to land.
13, clear to land for 6 number Delta.
I'm hungry.
You can see downtown Hammond too right there, Picnic. Like this is all like the Walmart and stuff, but then you can see all the streets that are in the perfect, you know, grid right there.
Oh yeah, okay, I see, yeah.
Downtown. So you can see a runway kind of, well you can see the runways, but there's one runway going north and south, which is this way, and there's one that crisscrosses it like this.
Why do they all have that?
And we're landing on the one that crisscrosses it like that.
Why do they all, I've seen like almost every airport looks like they have that.
Winds, so no matter what way the wind's coming, you pretty much have, you don't want winds coming at your side like this to make the plane roll over, obviously, so.
So you always want to be going into or away from the wind?
Into, because the wind's going to slow you down so that you have more runway to go and stuff.
True that.
And you want more airspeed coming over your wings. So, I don't know if you've ever seen the videos where the pilots land. I'll tell you after.
Yeah.
Trying to get down right now. Your ears are probably popping because mine are.
Yeah, I can feel the pressure building up.
I brought bubble gum.
It's helping.
All of our stuff's good, so gas is good, undercarriage, mixture, it's full rich. Pump, prop, seatbelts, everybody's got their seatbelt on?
Nope.
Yep.
Yep.
We're just cruising down.
Now, yeah, I can see a lot more lights turning on.
Yeah, we should have set up a little bit longer, but it's pretty cool.
So how hard was it to learn how to fly?
Not hard at all, honestly.
Oh, really? might do this. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
We've never landed from this side. We've always landed from the other side.
That's a pretty looking pond.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it's like a pale green.
It's different. It's got a school bus parked on the side of it.
Aero cockpit. Shh.
Meow.
I think we just are about to fly over my ex's house. Can we drop a couple bricks? Oh.
God, I'm good at this. Just saying, we're like perfectly lined up. No, you shh. Tell me to shh.
Ooh, I like that house.
500.
Hammond Tower, Cessna 233 inbound from the northeast practice area for some touch and goes.
Cessna 233, roger, report left base, runway 13.
All right, report the left base 13, Cessna 233.
Look at that big house.
From Delta, if able, right turn at Echo, taxi parking with me. Have a good night.
Taxi on Echo with you for 600 Delta. Night. Wasn't too bad.
Smooth.
Thank picnic.
That's awesome.
Did you even fill?
What?
Did you even fill
No,
it?
I was like, is it? I was like, I may be asking you to do this again one day.
Alright. After landing, flaps up, carb heat comes off, fuel pump off. Strobes, landing light. Trim back to takeoff. Transponder standby. And he told us taxi to parking with him so we don't change over to the ground station. Do what we want, kinda, because no one's around here. I love this app. It popped up the little map to see all the runways and stuff, or all the taxiways we landed.
God, my ears still haven't popped.
Yeah, we came down really fast compared to what I usually do.
Wow, look at those.
Yep. That's an FBO, a fixed base operator. You can call them and say, hey, we're coming in, and they'll like fuel up your plane, and like that guy. They'll fuel it up for you, and they have like a courtesy car you can take and go around Hammond. If you pay for gas, they'll let you take a car and just go drive wherever you want.
Cool.
For free, yep. Up to like 4 hours. You can't like take it overnight or something.
Mm.
But if you have like a business meeting or something, you can fly in and take the car and go do that and come back.
So what did you mean we landed fast?
Like we came down fast, which is why your ears pop. My ears never pop like this. We were just over Hammond, and the airport was right here, so I had to get down pretty fast.
Okay, I gotcha.
Normally it's more like, you know, like 12 miles out you start descending.
Oh, damn.
We were like 2 miles out. So I was pretty much just put the engine idle and just kind of like gliding down. Everybody wave bye to the camera.
Bye.
Bye, camera.
Bye.